So one of the great things about Google Drive is it's on all platforms. On the computer, it's on the PC and the Mac. It also has a Android version and an iOS version, so you can load it on your iPhone or your iPad. I'm going to show you how to load it on iOS, which would be the iPad or the iPhone. So what you want to do is you want to go to the App Store, so you can search for App Store, and open your App Store, and then search for Google Drive for iPad. Once you do that, you'll see that it's there and you can download it. It's a free app. Once it's finished downloading, we can open it. But I wanted to point out the icon, see Google Drive for online storage. Make sure you download the right one. People use the same name for their own little products. But next to that on the right there, you see where it says Google Docs. If you're going to edit stuff on your iPad or on your iPhone, you want to download that app also. And then below that says Google Sheets. And this would let you edit the document, not just look at it. Because basically, if you just have Drive on there, you can look at a document, but you can't edit it. Most people are probably not going to edit on their iPads or their phones, but if you wanted to, you could, and I will show you that. So I'm downloaded Drive. I already have Sheets, and already have Docs, and I'm now downloading Sheets. So I'm going to go back to my main screen, and I'm going to go find Google Drive. Here it is in the lower right-hand corner. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to come up. And it's going to say it's a safe place for your files. You can take it all with you, and you can do more together. Yahoo! Hit the done button at the bottom. Now it's going to come up and look for my accounts. Now I already have a couple other Google Drive accounts. I have my Christ Fellowship one, my IT at March Group one, but the one I want to use is my Klaus Kittleby. That's my test account. So I'm going to select that account, and it's going to sync my drive with me. And remember, on the computer, I had put pictures in there in one of the other videos. I have the picture of me and my daughters on Christmas Eve being silly, so that syncs. Here's a Google document that I created. So if I click on that, it shows you, oops, here it is, my first Google document. If you remember that from back in the first video, back in Drive here. And then I did a Microsoft Word document on the far right. So if I click on that, see, there it is, my little Microsoft Word document. And then I did a Google Sheet, which you can see here. And I'm going to open it in Google Sheets. This is an app I just downloaded. And what this will let me do is change it. And if you remember, I was calculating a total. I have column 1 and column 2. And if I change the data in here, say from a 4 to, let's put a number in there, 66, return, it changes the number at the bottom right there. So what I did basically is edit this document back to Google Drive. So, but you also notice at the top here, I have my enrichment folder. So I'm going to click on the enrichment folder, and this shows you all of my other folders. I'm going to actually change the view in the upper right-hand corner to a list view because I like that better. And you can see all my enrichment folder stuff is there. And we were playing in the enrichment operational files. So I'm going to go into that one. And we were playing in the committee job descriptions. So I'm going to go in that one also. And if you remember, we were using this one right here, enrichment responsibility Beth Rodarte. So I'm going to open that, and there it is. This is the document. And the last revision I made, remember, was 46C in probably on my PC video. So if I wanted to edit this, I could. I could actually click in the document. I could backspace. And let's make this revision 99R. That's a lot of revisions, but let's just pretend I did all that. I changed everything we needed to. Now I'm going to go back to my Google Drive. And it's going to resync, and I'll go back to job descriptions, and I can go all the way back to the original folder. So that is basically allowing me to see everything that is on my computer up in the Google Cloud. It stays in sync all the time.